Alright, hi everyone. This is just one of the videos that I'm posting about my laser hair removal journey. A lot of people wanted to know about it and what it was like. A lot of people had a lot of questions for me, considering that they knew that I was getting it done. And instead of sitting there and posting a really long written post about it, I just said post twice, um, I just decided that I would film a video instead for you guys. One of the questions I got was, what am I getting done? Where am I getting it done at? Actually, that's two questions. So the range of questions that I got was, what am I getting done? Where am I getting it done at? Does it hurt? How much does it cost? Those sorts of things. So I'm just going to try and answer all of them in this one video. Hopefully it doesn't get too long and I don't ramble because I have a habit of doing that. But yeah. I got my laser hair removal. For starters, I'll just start with where I went. I got my laser hair removal done at Results Laser, and if you just go online, you can search them up. They're under like Results Laser Clinics, and you kind of just have to click on the location. So they're kind of like a franchise business thing, and they're in like heaps of different locations. They're not just subject to just one place like where I am. So I just went there, and I went to the one in Wollongong. They are actually recommended as one of the best laser hair removal clinics. I called up a few people and got a few quotes and stuff like that, and they just seemed like they had the most professional gear at the best price. So I just went with them. What I did is obviously like I called up and I just let them know exactly what I wanted to do. They kind of gave me like a little short over the phone quote. I think it came up to about $70 a session for me, or you can buy like pack sessions and then you get them for a little bit cheaper, and you do save a fair bit of money over the long term, so they're really good to look at. So for me it was $70, and I got a Brazilian and my underarms done, and that kind of came in like a deal. And it was also kind of just went up my stomach a little bit, because not everyone has it, but I know that like I had a little bit more like hair on my stomach that I just wanted to get rid of personally. So I got that done as well. And it didn't hurt. I will not say that it hurt, because for me, I know that for some people it does, but for me it didn't. It would probably be best described as like a hot elastic band flicking you. That is what I would say that it feels like. It was a little bit hot, and didn't sting. It was just like a flinch sort of pain. And it did hurt a little bit more in some areas than others. I probably found that it hurt more when I got it like done on my underarms, like closer towards like the inside of my arm here. Like it hurt a little bit more there, but that's because I'm a little bit more sensitive. And the Brazilian actually didn't hurt me like much at all, which was really great, because like waxing is so painful, and I would never even think of epilating if I find waxing painful, because if something hurts me, I can't do it myself. I just won't do it. So yeah, and then in the long term, like it seemed really affordable for me. So like I might pay $70, and I think you need to go through about 10 sessions depending on your skin type. And I would say that it's really well worth the money, pretty much because you go, and if you think about it, like if you were to get a Brazilian wax, that costs about like $45 to $50 like every session that you go, and it's continuously ongoing. So it's not like something that you can get done 10 times and then you don't have to worry about it for a really long time or ever again. So I definitely I found the value there for me. I didn't like waxing. I thought it was really painful, and I thought that this is a better way to go about it, and it ends up being a lot cheaper for me in the long run, even though I might pay a little bit more now. Also, I haven't gone for all of my sessions yet, but I will keep you updated. Like, I want to take in the camera, and I just wanted to maybe get like permission to film, so you can actually see what the laser process looks like. Obviously, I'm not going to show you anything. I'll probably show you like when I get my underarms done, just because that's not as inappropriate. But yeah, so and I also like want to make sure that like after I get them all done, like I'll keep you updated on whether like I need more sessions or less sessions, and how long I was hair free for. So like I'll keep you all updated on that. Also, a few things before you go in, you can't actually go into this, like you can't actually go into the sun. So this is definitely like good for people in winter. If you're someone that goes into the sun, and I know that I am, like I'm a huge solarium goer, and I'm also like a huge tanner in summer. So for me, it was a little bit difficult because laser hair removal works best on fair skin and dark hair. And my skin at the moment is like really tanned. So there were parts of my body that she couldn't actually do because I'd been exposed to the solarium within 2 weeks of going. So if you are thinking about getting it done, no fake tan. So fake tanning and any sunbeds or sun exposure is actually not permitted. Like between 2 weeks in advance. So you cannot go in the sun, go solarium or fake tan 2 weeks before you go for your appointment. And if you do have actually fake tan on the area still, they won't actually perform the hair removal procedure as well. I know that because I went there, and the first time I went in for my consultation, the girl turned around to me and she actually refused doing it. She asked me when the last time I had been exposed was, and we actually had to reschedule. So I had to wait 2 weeks before I could go. And obviously I did wait 2 weeks, and now I've actually had it done. That's probably just one of the things I think you have to be wary of before you go in there. You do get maybe a little bit of redness and a little bit of a tingling sensation just after you've had the procedure done. But straight after that, I was fine. I literally within 10 minutes, I was back to normal, and I didn't have any pain in the area. My skin just feels normal, and I don't have any swelling or redness or anything. So all in all, it was a really, really great experience. The girls there are really professional. I would highly recommend them. They're really helpful. They go through everything with you, give you all the cautions of it, and kind of answer any questions that you might have. And they really know what they're talking about. So I really appreciated their service. And I think that was all the questions that anyone had for me about them. If you have any more, just comment or leave a post or whatever, and I will try and answer them in my next video. Hopefully I'll be able to show you what the laser hair removal procedure is like. And I'll leave a link to obviously the place that I went and their details and stuff, to let you know how, just in case you want to go and have a look at what it was like as well. So yeah, I hope that kind of answered everybody's questions a lot easier than maybe reading a really boring post online. And yeah, if you have any questions, just feel free to comment, post below. And yeah, thanks for watching.